Ready, Joe? Ready.
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, as our great former matchmaker, the Hall of Famer Joe Silva would say, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it, and Corey Sandhagen uses his length.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that fights very long, and he does a great job of knowing exactly when to go and when not to go. He makes you fight at his range.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Cejudo's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area.
Hold on, massive shot lands there.
He's still fighting.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
So close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
This is a crazy high pace.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner.
Man, that... shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
Good. Good.
Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the... I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike. Oh, he hurt him. He's hurt. He's wobbling. An uppercut later. Oh, my goodness. This is brutal.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he goes for it,
he's got to hurt. In one round.
Sandhagen gets up again here, but he Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, round 2.
Come on, business.
All right, so here we go as our next round gets underway. All the action you could handle in the previous round, and you got to think he'll carry the momentum here into this next round.
Momentum. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is a wobble leg.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys from the moment... Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Cejudo's lower. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Cejudo's boxing is DC, how comfortable he is in the pocket. This is a man who never rests on his laurels. Well, you know he's...
Top 10 plays of the day. This one's going to Sports Center. Did you see that? Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark.
All right, congratulations to Henry Cejudo, who might be up to your weight.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Beautiful body lands right on the I mean, early in the fight, he already has, oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night.
There it is again, another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh! Oh, full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
This fight is crazy.
Holloway's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his arm.
That shows you the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his arm.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Well, another big moment here for your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC. Human being fair. With this guy, it just doesn't seem to matter. Technical stance out of Khabib Nurmagomedov. You see him sort of pawing out that feint.
Oh!
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Mercifully, that is it for the round, and Nurmagomedov's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Max Holloway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both look so serious. Oh, yeah. The beginning of the end. Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh!
Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed? Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Good. Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Oh, Michael Venom Page in vintage form tonight. Beautiful cross.
I mean, that cross is nasty by MVP. He is so long and so agile when he's on the feet that when he decides to go, he's in before you expect him to, and he can shut your lights off.
Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed, shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find his punches.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, nice movement by him.
Nasty uppercut lands right on the butt. He almost put his opponent down. Still up right now, but he can find the finish there. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Quite the close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip.
Wait, John. That was a massive shot that just landed there.
Big right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta press the issue, find the kill shot, get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times, and honestly, he has no answer for his power.
MVP's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offenses.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut, but it's nothing.
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, kind of killed all of his momentum.
Silva's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
Ready. Ready.
Round two is underway.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Back to the feet now. Oh, you can feel that in the boot.
That was beautiful. I mean, he's so fluid. He set that up perfectly. This guy is fighting at a level I've never seen him fight at before.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, nice counter there with the hook after she blocks the shot. Well played. Oh, beautiful high kick there from Michelle Waterson, and I think that drew a smile out of Mike Winkeljohn in her corner. He doesn't smile much, DC. He liked that offering from Waterson there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, clearly her game plan was to come out swinging, but not realizing a ton of success here, at least in the early portions of the fight.
She has not done much. I mean, butt waste energy. You know, you got to be careful. There's a lot of times where your emotions get the best of you. You got to be careful not to lead too much in the first round. That was a nasty check hook that just landed. She's hurt, but she's not going to stop fighting.
Crazy happenstance early on here. We nearly got to the post-game meal early. She almost got knocked out.
That was a real close call. She was hurt bad. Her opponent's got reads on her, and she seems to know exactly how to get to her. How does she avoid getting hit with another clean shot like that?
Waterson's eye not in good shape here. Looks like she has been cut open.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Oh, nice body shot.
Defense held up there. She blocks that shot.
Huge shot going on right here.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the...
Ready, John? Good.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No?
It'll jump. And so does Michael Venom Page. As Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that can enter into range faster than most. And when he does, he hits you with that beautiful right cross.
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Another one! Oh my goodness!
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful...
Gets back to his feet. Oh, he's backing off now, trying to avoid getting hit. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take it.
Oh! And that would do it! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
He can fight. That son of a... Hey, he has got it going.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it.
Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage, the other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry, they'll do what accordions do. That means told by the diesel bones. Keep your legs closed, make sure chicken was a pole. But they wouldn't have that's what a woman is. She make the devil love me like the cherubim. She make it clear the whole
Ready? Let's
All right,
go.
we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground.
He gets to the flying knee. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Oh, masterful job by him controlling the range. Another punch lands. Sandhagen, one of the longer guys in this bantamweight division, working off of that jab.
Sorry, J.A. There was a massive shot that just landed there.
O'Malley's eye starting to close up. Got to get that in. Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
They're exchanging leather early.
Big right hand. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Sandhagen's of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent. O'Malley's eye. And back to his feet.
Do it! Oh my goodness!
What a fight!
What a performance!
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jabs, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending it so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most of all those.
Massive strike lands there. Back to his feet. Oh, huge left. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he...
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. This is insane.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if oh, big sticky top. That's another one.
Well, there will be no shot. Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter.
Ready.
Probably the guy you want in there. All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Unable to connect with the right. Look how wobbly he is. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. All right, so a close call. Too many more, though.
Good. You good?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Ooh, side kick, well timed there. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Tremendous footwork from Corey Sandhagen out of that patented orthodox stance. He'll feint a lot under the watchful eye of Trevor Whitman. He has made great strides.
Yeah, he's gotten so much better. Look at him using that lead hand to kind of find his range. Corey Sandhagen is a real problem at bantamweight.
Gosh, these body kicks, DC, have been the narrative of this fight. He has landed several just in this round alone. Just doing a really nice job fighting on instinct, getting into that striking zone, and making his opponent pay for the lack of adjustment.
That was nasty. Right on the shin.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the boot, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. The dude better start tucking his elbow.
Nice kick to the body. Yet another huge kick lands. O'Malley's line out closing up. Round two next. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Ready? Good.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Nice body kick there. Well, at some point, you really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter.
Got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He won't even throw a kick tonight.
He won't throw a kick, John. He told us. He goes, I am a high-level...
Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love the two guys are evenly matched tonight. These two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level but anything you've ever seen them do.
Oh, how about the short chest work? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. Bro, he's in a zone, right? Sometimes you're just in a zone.
Sandhagen's doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye. Man, this is a crazy shin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here? All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, great block there. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Round 3 next. All right, so that round is in the books. O'Malley's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine, war and peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, flow, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. Was Yaoshi a new weapon? I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit 'cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a bitch, you almost probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch. Shit I been through probably offend you. This ain't all that's on the sun. I know murder, conviction, murders, business, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead, the kids. I wish I was fed forgiveness. Yeah.
You ready, John? Ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Well, if you hit a power stroke there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's at the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting this one target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. So the celebration is on with him and his team.